Good morning, Jayhawks. This is Mrs. Tate and Puma, my cat. It's Red Ribbon Week this week, and we'll be talking about things that are good for us and things that are not. When we talk about drugs, you may ask yourself, what is a drug? A drug is anything that changes how your body works. There are good drugs that you take when you are sick that make you feel better, and bad drugs that can actually make you sick. Drugs that make you feel better are drugs like aspirin, cough syrup, and antibiotics. Drugs that make you sick are things like tobacco and cigarettes and alcohol. Now listen closely. What is the only time that you should ever take a drug? Remember that even if you are taking a drug like a medicine to help make you feel better when you are sick, there are only a few people who you can take them from. Do you know who those people are? If you're sick and need to take something, you can only take medicine given to you by your parents or your doctor or nurse that your parents know and trust. Never take anything from a stranger, another child, a cat, or even from another adult without parents' permission. Now listen closely. When you are sick, who are the only safe people to take medicine from? Now during Red Ribbon Week, some of you may be a little worried this week because you know your parents or somebody else that you love maybe smokes cigarettes or drinks beer sometimes. It is important for you to remember that these are not bad people just because they do these things that we are talking about. So if you know someone who smokes cigarettes, sometimes the best thing you can do is to love them and keep hoping that soon they will make the right choice to get some help and stop. Remember, everybody has an invisible bucket, and when we say or do nice things, we are being bucket fillers. But when we say or do mean things to others, we are dipping into their buckets and taking out some of their good feelings. That's bucket dipping. Being a bully is also being a bucket dipper. Every day you have a choice with everything you do, from what to eat, who to play with, and you also have the choice to stay away from trouble and to decide whether you're going to be a bucket filler or a bucket dipper. I know making good choices can be hard, but it's not as hard as balancing in this position for 1 minute with the cat on my back. Holding this position is really hard to do. I have to work hard every day to do this, but I know it's good for me and it makes my muscles strong. Just like if you practice every day on making healthy choices and being a bucket filler, that will make you a strong person too.